Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. Call upon our beloved Creator, yeah, of heaven and earth and all that is in between, to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. Ah, it is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. Because God, you have the gift of divine discernment. Divine discernment is truly a gift. You are the light. Darkness are like reptilian eggs, right? But you stars are made of. You in the presence of our beloved Creator. Only His law applies. See, our beloved Creator. Only His laws apply. And you will notice here at the throne, I always told you it doesn't end, right? So I found this is the top of the throne. It actually fits in like that. So that's how we are connected to our beloved Creator. So you have the gift of divine discernment. So I just share these things with you to expand your discernment, to think about some things, maybe if they matter to you, if you are on the spot. Thank you, our beloved Creator, for giving your children your gifts, because we are His voice, His ears, His heart, His mind. We are the body of the Creator. I was just saying now, this is the gift of divine discernment. You can see our beloved Creator is a real man. He's real. They said they are above our beloved Creator. They repented, you in the land of milk and honey. So when people challenge what you believe, I will say, go straight to our beloved Creator and ask Him, and He will give you evidence of His guidance. One thing that is very important to be close to our beloved Creator is to take full responsibility and accountability for all your feelings, your thoughts, your words, and your deeds. Because then you engage in meaningful dialogue with Him on issues that flow from your heart. But you see, you got the cream of the crop, you're in direct connection with our beloved Creator. The ancestors, divinely anointed and appointed monarchy, land of milk and honey, thrones, right? But they are not. Your Creator is head of them, right? But they are not. Because they refused to take responsibility. When they couldn't get their way, they used witchcraft and all those things, right? But you go to our Creator because He gives us His abilities. I just said we are His ears, His eyes, His mouth, His voices. We are His members. So we must remember, right? And this is how we attain that. So that's the difference. You can discern somebody who's never taking responsibility for their actions and always having excuses. That is what you must not entertain. But someone who's trying, even if they fall a few times, but they own up to their growth, they are worth encouraging. Because you mustn't just be good to those who will spit back at you. Alright? That's divine discernment. Not that you will not give them a glass of water if they need, but be as wise as serpents, but as gentle as lambs. Well, here we go again. Alright? Self-control. This is what you require. Self-control. Because when you take full accountability for your glitter, right? The spirit, because you're pure spirit, you're white. They are like reptilian eggs here. then our beloved Creator can use you to do wonderful things here in the land of milk and honey. You will serve yourself and you will serve others, and there will be love and respect and integrity and trustworthiness and discipline. Okay? So it will make people envious of you. So then they're gonna say, you think you this, you think you that, you think you this, that. We say, alright. Our Creator knows how to deal with envious, jealous, that, because we can see that these spirits from Hotel California. Because here, we don't envy each other. We all know our beloved Creator has a purpose for each one of us. We are unique. These glitters don't look like one big piece of it's a whole many. So each one is a part of you. So this is seventh heaven in the 11th dimension, divine knowledge. Because we graduated from the 3D stuff, right? They're still there, though, a law unto themselves. But that is a they problem. And they can't interfere here. I got no power, no jurisdiction, nothing. Then encourage others, don't advise them. The reason we do this is to help them hone their gift of discernment. Then they can hear, okay, that's not okay. You can see who's the source. Is it our Creator, or is it a low frequency or the highest frequency? And the reason you do this is because you want to encourage someone to express their experience. Otherwise, we're going to enforce our consciousness onto them and tell them, if it was us, we'd do it like this and like that. We just say, no, if you feel that, then explore that and observe the pros and the cons and take action accordingly. But you have to accept full responsibility for these 4 dimensions, right? So we say, no, you can do it, you can do it. Practice makes perfect. Pray, etc., etc. Like that. Because I was saying we are members of the body of our beloved Creator, right? So then he says, he gave you a life purpose and a soul mission. Then who are we now to say what you must do with your life? All we must say is you better pray, listen to the elders, think about it, and take ownership, full ownership for your light and your dark. And then you'll find that life becomes a greater experience. Instead of one of judgment and condemnation, it's more of exploration. Because you're on a cosmic journey, our Creator's everything but boring. This is boring. This is like everybody come out like carbon copy on a production line. Here, we embrace the full aspect of diversity of our beloved Creator. And his diversity doesn't have darkness because he's light, he's love, he's this, he's this. Divine discernment, so check it out. Alright? Then, our beloved Creator, thank you that you're so lovely, you're so stunning. That's why it's important that we trust in him and that he can trust in us. It's like a good understanding. It's mutual respect, love, appreciation. That doesn't make us equal to him now. He's our supreme creator, right? But he's definitely not a tyrant, unless you're here. But here, these were their own choices. Because he respects very well. He says, okay, that you live now by your own chosen standards because they are not compatible with him. They were always like competing, lying about the stealing, da 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 da. But you're good. You truly are stars. This is what you hone in. When you allow someone to make their own mistakes, now mistakes are not necessarily a bad thing. It's like learning to cook, right? First time it's effort, eventually it's good. So people must learn through experience. It's in doing that you pick up that you wouldn't otherwise just by observing. That's what we're here to do, is to experience life. Whereas this was very suppressive, oppressive, and all that stuff. And I gave the devil a name because it's a female serpent, and then the devil Marian. All right? Divine discernment. Divine sanity is the conscious liberation of humanity. And my presence is healing. When we know who we are, who is directing our steps, right? The highest of the higher supreme creator, then he is, because he is love. So he is healing, then that energy is channeled from him to us. Now there's the throne, right? Now there's the throne there, and that healing energy comes over to you. That's why it comes to us, through us, and to the divine brotherhood of man. Yes. So, as a man thinketh, so he is. And the mind controls the body. So affirm this. Make a wish. Ah, make a wish. And maybe write it down, and then when you get it, you just mark it off, and then you say, aha, our beloved Creator is like for us. Our wish is His command. Yeah. And that will heal. And this is what He brought you. It's freedom. To be your unique expressive self of Him, because you're the light. And you're in the light. Right? You're not here to have a master that tell you this, that. He gave everyone dominion over the animals and this, but not over each other. He said, He is the creator. We're free to be happy and to find satisfaction in living, in experiencing Him. And now it's just better now that witchcraft don't work on you anymore. They can try the utmost damnedest. They tried it again, like sometime in the morning. But I didn't even get out of bed to do it. So now they have 5 days left before the full moon. So I think they're biting their nails, because now they said they're the greatest. Now we see where they get, because they are imprisoned. But you are free. Our beloved Creator says He's the truth, I'm the way, and you are the life. You have to enjoy the home He gave to the divine brotherhood of man. We must love Him, ourselves, and others with all our hearts, minds, and souls. We're not here to be dummies, we're here to expand in consciousness. And not only through knowing knowledge, but experiencing it too. But we took the biggest stumbling block away, which was the underhandedness and the deceptiveness of like duck stuff. But this is your reward. And then, see, I said the mind controls the body. So when you lucid dream, or our beloved Creator gives you a dream, because you see it comes from Him to you. Wherever you are, there the throne is. This is the throne. And wherever the throne is, there He is. Right? So dream your biggest dream. Think majestically. Don't let anyone hold you back. Anyone that tells you why you can't, you say, what do you say? You say, you will speak with our beloved Creator, because our beloved Creator has your best interest at heart. Don't put your trust in man, only in the one and only, the greatest of the greatest of the great. Alright, so expect a safe now, and if anyone want to come with their serpent stuff, they must come through me. Hey, I tell you, they're crazy now, because The portal is broken. This portal is broken, right? This is what they usually do on the full moon. So now they can't do it. So on the new moon, they had to go because the altars were broken. So they'll have to leave. Now more of them are leaving because this is their permanent home. They can check out anytime they like, but they may never leave. Then I got the initial U. So I was thinking ubiquitous, like our beloved Creator is everywhere, right? He's omnipotent. You see, each one of you are a soul, right? And each one of you have our Creator because our Creator is in each piece of glitter, the whole of Him. The whole ocean is in the drop, and you're the drop. So you are Him. You are the member of Him. He's all that is, right? Now, yes, this divine knowledge, I said we have new knowledge now, seventh heaven in the 11th dimension. Now, it's His knowledge, it's excluding this of the third dimension. And now, a point, sometimes I just get so lost in thought. Point is that you will experience this now. You will experience the divine brotherhood of man as the heirs of the creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between. You are the divine brotherhood of man. You are made in the image and likeness of our beloved Creator. He is a living man. So that makes you gods and goddesses. You are regal, you are majestic, you are royal. And our beloved Creator is in each one of us here. Because you are pure spirit, right? Therefore, we have to treat each other in that way. Like we have to treat each other well. Because we know without a doubt the Lord is in our brother, our sister, our this, our that. But we first have to go through a lot of separation. You see, there are three worlds before this could be optimally so, because they really came for you, because they were here to destroy. But our beloved Creator was here to create, to co-create with you. So it's all about you and you and you and you and you and me. So we have a lot to be grateful for everything our Creator has done for us in these 11 months that I had to paint like a manic, but I did it because it was so beautiful to discover. I thought I had to share it with you, then I could say, this is for those on the path, right? Current energy, the truth has set you free. Now you don't feel like, oh my gosh, now I must live under this and that. Our Creator said you must be happy, you must be satisfied, you can experience His knowledge. No one can sabotage you, whatever. So now you're actually going to be living by cosmic law, but not like out of a burden, more like out of appreciation for where we are now. So it will be as natural as breathing. Because before religion seemed like such a wet blanket and a drag, but it turned out it didn't have one. They didn't have their roots in a creator, they had it in their own self glorification and stuff like that. Challenges. When you're on this path, right, you're so elevated and you're so all about the creator, then you find that your old friends, you have very little in common with them now. Because your heart is overflowing with this truth that's so stunning, but they don't want to hear about our Creator. So you're thinking about the friends in your life now, but you want those that shares your values, your morals, your principles, and whatever. Because maybe the old friends wanted to do what you've outgrown. That's why your discernment is now showing you something. And when they when they disrespect our Creator, like they like to say God damn and this and that. But I don't really use the word God, I use the word Creator. But when I hear that kind of things, then we must be able to discern that they are disrespecting the sacred divine. We mustn't accept it as, oh, it's always in the movies or it's just cool as that. Right? because ultimately they had to accept full responsibility and accountability for everything they did. And there you go, our beloved Creator is just and fair. But you, no matter how you walked on the path, even if it swayed a little and less than freaking great, but you always acknowledged Him. And you didn't use this nasty stuff, right? So that is why you get to be, that's why you get to be a wish. That's why your darkness is now what is healing yourself and others. Because had you not done that, how could you know how great you are? You see, if we didn't know where they are, how can we appreciate where we are? So, okay, that's so brilliant. I just like spend the whole day talking. Okay, this is so brilliant. This is the conscious mind. You're here to be happy. He's happy. He's love, right? He's love. And he loves you with all his heart, right? He loves merciful too, even though they fell, but they repented. So he loves them too. He keeps them close to his heart. But as for them that would not just utter what love is not, they're very unhappy. But this is your portion. Illumination, because the truth sets you free. That's why you're quite happy now to say hallelujah, amen, thank you, Allahu Akbar, namaste, whatever, whatever. Because our elders consist of the shamans, Krishna, Buddha, Babaji, Moses, Christ, Rasul, David, Job. There's another one. Noah, Jean Holland, and Queen Mary the First. Don't talk. This is, you see, this is what the divine plan is. We had to be happy, but we had to. Our Creator separated the sheep from the wolves and the wheat from the weed. And this was our portion. So it's all about seeing the Lord in everyone. Because we can see all the glitter stuff is the spirit of our Creator. It's in everyone. So we have to treat each other like royalty, majestically. Not that pompousness, that whole parade thing. I'm speaking about respecting the sacred divine within each one of us. Oh, beloved Creator, you're so stunning, you're so lovely. Thank you that the divine brotherhood has been saved, is safe, is sane, is stunning, is supreme. Because I said the three worlds, you are the great, they are the grateful, and they are the non-great. I've never been so mean in my life yet, but I've been having fun because they were cunts. Now I know to California, and because the Lord is not in them, so I don't have to be like you're merciful and yeah, right? Because love doesn't go where it's not wanted. So why would our Creator put His spirit in something that doesn't want Him? It's incompatible. I'm not just justifying my meanness. However, I have to take full responsibility and accountability for all my feelings, thoughts, words, and deeds, right? So this is how honest I am with our Creator, because when I think about things and then I say, then He brings me this clarity, like He'll tell me, yeah, but they didn't want me. They are living according to their own chosen standards. But you listen to our beloved Creator. Our beloved Creator, what happened in the recent past? In the recent past, you were talking to our Creator, you were discussing your dichotomy, your light and your dark. You were honing your discernment, because how we ascend in conscious awareness is when we go within and without during the evaluation. And that's how we get our discernment. That's how we know that's not the company for us, because they don't speak like you or think like you. You can see where they are vibrating. And through this whole process of communicating with our beloved Creator, in particular in the past 11 months, you've discovered a lot about yourself and about Him. And now you can say, oh my gosh, you really are, G. You really are. Yes, you really do have that. And that was what they were suppressing because they wanted it all. But here, beloved Creator said, no, there's enough for all. There's a place for everyone under the sun. No competition, no comparison, only completion. So here you will experience divine knowledge and get wisdom and discernment and greater emotional and intellectual intelligence and thus greater divine morality. How to be more loving. Alright, so keep the conversation going. Don't stop. Keep the conversation going because I said everyone is meant to have abundance, and the way you have abundance is through independence. When you speak with him and he says, now paint 1,000 pictures in a month, then you go ahead and do that. Then what you get out of that is greater understanding. Oh, this is what that meant. All right? It is empowering. It is so that as a god and goddess, you can be self-sustaining and autonomous and clear thinking and grounded and practical because our beloved Creator directs our steps. Whereas they wanted to keep you needy, dependent, in despair, forlorn. They had that gaslighting, that they sabotage your everything and then they say you're a failure like that. But here, with our beloved Creator, he says, no, wait. Try until you succeed. And you can succeed because you've made in the image and likeness of our beloved Creator. When you have a vision and you focus on it, then it manifests. Somebody always trying to keep you dependent on their decisions for you can stagnate you. But our Creator is not like that. He said, no, I got you. I got you. So think for yourself because you are a cognitive being. Our beloved Creator, what is our current energy? Current energy, feeling sad or having some regret. Now, after all the ascensions, right, and you did the reflection, you can now see what you could have avoided, what was unnecessary, what you wish you didn't do, what you wish you this, you that, you that, you that. Right? And now you're taking accountability for that. Now, what gives you the advantage is that you didn't deny our Creator and you didn't use witchcraft, right? So then you're here. But you wish now that you were maybe more respectful, that you this, that you that. Feel that, go through that. That's part of the psychoanalysis, and that will hone your discernment, and that will bring you truth because the truth sets you free. Because we mustn't only see what someone else is doing wrong, we also have to see what we did wrong. And I think you're there now, so it's paining a little. But when it pains, you tell her that it's paining. Make me strong, heal my heart. Make me better. I'd like this, I'd like that, I this, I that. Because you are meant to explore divine knowledge, to experience it, not to be bound up by it and all that stuff. They can't make binding nothing now anymore. I fucked it up for them permanently. My beloved Creator, what is in it's like I have no mercy for very funny. My beloved Creator. In the environment is all about the divine brotherhood of man. Like now you can see that we're not separate, we're all connected, we then all have the same father, which means, and these all our ancestors from them all here by the throne of our Creator, right? We are a brotherhood. We are a divine family of gods and goddesses. We're just coming here to experience divinity. Because we are already pure spirit. We're already souls, right? So this is our creator spirit. It's pure. And that's what we're experiencing here. But now we at least have the contrast, the all that is not family and all that is family, and the role we play in building the divine brotherhood of man and sustaining it. But taking full accountability for our feelings, thoughts, words. If we don't go off on a tangent and get all nuts, we speak to our Creator. Because that's how we do it here. We talk it out. We don't pull out any weapons unless it's here. Our beloved Creator, what is in the hopes and fears? Now, one thing about us, mate, we won't strike unless you strike first. That's the difference because that is the divine protection you have. Merciful. You have that if they strike, they're basically striking themselves. Hopes and fears, this is divine alignment. There's our Creator, there's heaven, there's earth in alignment. You see, our Creator, our ancestors, and us together. We always were, always are, and always will be. It is just what it is. Our beloved Creator, you're so stunning, you're so lovely. We all admit that you love us so much. Outcome. Okay, I'll take this one first. Outcome. There's some stress, and the reason there's stress is because there's regret. Now, it's making me think of people in Mercy Home, right? Our beloved Creator gave us all a clean slate. This is a clean slate, right? You took it. You say, I must move. They repented, but you were forgiven. You said, okay, I did this, that, right? So you accept our Creator's forgiveness. But they engaged in things like this, and that's what they're regretting. But because they repented, they now have this. It's mercy still by our beloved Creator. But they have to be extra vigilant. It's a little different for them because otherwise they're dead. So I think you're still also afraid because they caused a lot of trouble in your life, because you can't get that time back, that people back, that trouble they made, right? And when you think about it, then you get angry and upset because darkness is, there's nothing good about it. And I think that's the time you should pray even more to reconcile this. But it seems that the darkness is very jealous of you. They can't handle that you are above them. They anointed and appointed themselves, but our beloved Creator chose the divine brotherhood of man and not them. So they're not so happy, and maybe they're still trying to gaslight you or to whatever a Creator say. You're no evil. You can see by the fruits where they are, because the right ones will encourage you to grow, right? In a healthy way. They will show you that you can have whatever you like because the presence of the living God, presence, the spirit, the pure spirit of the living God is in you, but it's not in me. They can kick and they can scream. You are free, but this, they are trapped by their own devices. They can check out anytime they like, but they may never leave. If our beloved Creator plant a seed, a dream, a vision, anything in you, express that. That is your divine gift for yourself and for the divine brotherhood of men. We don't take any drama from nobody. You're either for us or you're against us. nothing in between. Our beloved Creator, thank you for your divine guidance. You are worthy to be praised. You are the greatest. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Namaste. Thanks for watching.